Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Chroma Technology 2. And made myself a pattern terminal between episodes. And there we go. So let's go ahead and get that put in there. But that'll finish off the quest by making a pattern. Slimewood pickaxe head. Hooray. I also made myself a fluid storage cell. Blaze rod, okay. And then I broke it apart and made it into a fluid storage block. And yeah, good stuff, right? Plans for those in the future. This one I'm going to fill up with water, though. Assuming I can get to it somewhat easily. No, oh, stay out of the wire. Thank you. Yeah, no, I can't really get to it easily where it's at. There's a wire in the way. But, I'm going to fill that full of water and use it for auto-crafting purposes later on. So. There we go. Come to here and we are on waitlist mode. So only water allowed. Now, I don't have a fluid grid yet. And I don't really want one right this second. A crafter, though, would be a good idea, right? See if we can make a base bare bones crafter. Okay, I need a construction core. I need another machine casing. Oh, I'm out of the energized steel. Okay. So I did go mining between episodes, like I said I wanted to. And quite a bit of stuff. Are you still? Yeah, you're still processing. Ore, right? Yeah, I got a good amount of ore in here. Not all, hardly any of it actually is set up to be auto-craftable, though. I got, what, 8 of them going into the pulverizer right now? So I need to figure out a better system for doing that. And I think the option of that is definitely not here, right? But one thing I want to do this episode is, well, get a crafter up and going. Right, so if those can go away. And we need one of these. And then I just need a construction core. Right, I need, it's like that plus iron. Silicon, because I don't have any of that going right now, so. Still have not gotten my seeds to grow all the way yet. We're pushing probably 4 hours now, I want to say, on that. Maybe 5. Last time I checked, they were at 60%, so that's flipping ridiculous. All right, and I need a construction core is glowstone, so go ahead and grab some more iron. I'll just make one for now, I think. And then a glowstone, right? You can go in there. You are currently done. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're going to be picky about that, aren't you? There we go. And that can go there. And we should see it pop into here relatively quickly here. There it goes. And there is our first crafter. Well, actually our second, but you know, this one is for processing patterns. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not actually in the long run. So, first steps first. Let's get this set to synchronized two-way. That we're gonna have this display normal ID. Oh, that is You can drag and drop for crafting recipes now, which is awesome. Actually, let's start off with a pattern, though, right? And you can go into here and say if I want to look up pattern now. Craft like 10 of those. We're missing glass. Out of glass. Oh, I burned through that quick, didn't I? Because, yeah, we're out in here. But, I just pulled like a stack of it out of this furnace and threw it into the system. I didn't think we'd go through it that quickly. All right. Yeah. There's a lot of infrastructure I still have to set up. Just tons. One thing I want to do, though, is related to all this garbage in my inventory. Little garbage. And go ahead and see if we can fight ourselves a Rat King. I think I only need one more. Hey, look at that. Transforms a rat into a Rat King. That is a quest complete for rats. Okay. And down here. Go. And it's a potato on a stick. Not anymore. Okay. So I remember whenever that basically that happened, that situation. Oh, B00 was so pissed off. Alright. So I need to transform a rat then, huh? What's this doing? God. Here we go again. Let's go fight this thing probably in Ratlantis, actually. I just need to get myself a rat, is the problem. This guy. Nope. Hey. Stay here. Thank you. He's actually a big help in caving. Not really, actually. It's just nice having a companion along. He constantly gets in the way of the pick. Especially if you're trying to tunnel between two cave systems. Yeah, he's just like right there. So I don't have any rats just hanging out around here, huh? Dang, I was hoping I did. I was really not wanting to use one of my tamed rats, but might have to. In there? No, come back here, you little... No, come on. Shift. There we go. Actually, I don't know if he'll go through the portal with me. I also don't know what the Rat King fight is like. I have literally never done this fight before. I think it may be... Well, it's definitely new since last time I played with the Rats mod. I think it may be new to 1.16. Hey. Stay. There you go. Alright, well. I think we're golden. Do I want this? Okay. Vulnerable to magic damage. Probably not. Well, it doesn't say it makes you extra vulnerable, though. Sure, why not, right? And it is slot spellstone. I've already got one in, don't I? Yeah, Heart of the Golem. Okay, never mind. Completely forgot about that. I found another dungeon, so... I have no arrows. Great. You know what? You know, of all the, like, rat bosses, that's probably the easiest. But we did get ourselves Mysterious Token Chunk. We got ourselves Tangled Rat Tails, which we can use for the Accelerator, Rator. The Gilded Rat Flute, pairs rats at targets. That sounds fun, actually. Corrupted Rat Skull. And we need this for the Non-Believer upgrade. Okay. So I'm going to have to do that fight a few more times. Not a problem. Let's see. This is the main reason I wanted it, though, was for the tick accelerator upgrade. Freaking copper armor's over against this fence now. Yeah, the armors keep migrating. I'm not sure if the item stands are subject to... No, they couldn't be. Because I've worn magnet or armor with the magnet enchantment before, and it didn't move my armor stands. I'm not sure what's doing that, but it is annoying. Alright, so we even got some filth out of it. Now, what else do I need filth for? Beast mount, quarry upgrades, and that was it. Okay. So nothing in particular right this second. Okay, I'm going to need 3 of those, though. And also, what's the crown used for? It's just a thing, huh? Okay. Well, let's put the crown away. And you? I'm going to bring you over, say, here, right? Right? Very good. That's right, you can't have up to 3 upgrades on you, can't you? So, there we go. We should see some tick acceleration happening. I'm not sure what the... Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely faster. What does this look like now? Right. It should accelerate the generators as well. And... yeah, it's definitely going up. And it's definitely going up faster, so it is accelerating generators. Just accelerating everything. Right? So, silicon, please. And... I'm going to grab this. Throw it back into here, and we'll just toss this into here. Yeah, that feels faster. Okay. And it's just a permanent tick accelerator just by him existing there. Not bad. Not for a really easy boss fight like that. Rats is extremely broken at times, though, so... Alright. But we did get this done. And that got me 12 silver ingots. Hooray. I could fight a Black Death, right? Oh, well, there's that. And got a melon popsicle and a redstone carrot for that. Am I still keeping these in here? I think I am, right? Yeah. These times I'm going to finally get around to using those and just make the fastest horse ever. That's the one that, like, drops coins randomly, isn't it? Voodoo doll. What else do we need for this? Oh, yeah, it was totems of undying and a top hat. Top hat is craftable. These things are not, though. But the easiest way to get these is on a village raid, right? Which I do have a village right there that I'm not really all that attached to. I just need some pillagers to show up again. And I'm honestly surprised they haven't been by for a while. Because I've had a few of them show up, in the past, but it's been a while. Oop, there we go. And yeah, no, I'm not seeing any out there, so. Oh well. It'll happen. And rats have been stealing my my junipers too. Alright, so I think we're done right now with rats for a bit. Definitely need to do a village raid whenever we get a chance to in the future. Just not quite yet. Reliquary, huh? I haven't really done much of anything. We've got a Rending Gale, which we've never used. Push pull mobs, and it rains if it rains, if bolt mode is available, allows spawning lightnings. Let's try that rending gale out, right? Flight mode requires feathers. Okay. Um. Yeah, I've got a few of those. And shift right click activates basically refill mode. So it absorbs the feathers in my inventory. And it's actually not a bad method of flight. You just can't really do anything while you're doing this. I mean, you can't like swing a sword, shoot a bow, anything like that. And you can't sit still either. Basically, it just pulls you along behind it. So, not bad. It did use 4 charges doing that. But, I mean, just feathers. I can set up a farm for that without a problem. Was there anything else in here I want to play with, though? The lily pads of fertility are pretty good. Our fertile essence, which... Have I been getting slime pearls out here? I think I have. Not 100% certain, though. Pretty sure I have been, though. Let's see. Oh, we got 41 Eyes of Ender out here. That's a start. Oh, yeah. We got 1,300 slime pearls. So I could make lily pads of fertility. I just need a good farm setup first. And I gotta do something about this. All these charms are... I don't need any of them anymore. So they're just collecting dust in there now. Taking up space. Pyromancer Staff, the Infernal Chalice, holds lava. Based on its mode, you can use it to place or remove lava in the world. How bad is that to make? So we need Infernal Claws, okay, which is this recipe. So those are doable. Okay, that's doable. The Emperor's Chalice, that's the, infinite water bucket. That needs a void tier, though. Okay, it's doable. Infernal tier. All right, it's theoretically doable sometime here. Probably craft it up off camera, though, because it's going to be just a lot of crafting steps. Did you grow up or something? Or are you the one I just put... I think you're the one I just put back. All right, so let me double check on this guy, though. Right. I just want to make sure it didn't have some sort of, like, durability bar to it. Like it was going to burn out eventually. Mobs ignore player during night, even if they're hit by the player. Not bad. Glacial Staff. Shoot snowballs. Around players. Okay, also freezes lava into obsidian and water into packed ice within the player's reach, so I was walking on water and lava. Those blocks will quickly melt banks back outside their range. Okay. Coin of Fortune. It's one of the better magnets, honestly. That's actually one of my favorite magnets. Because you keep it in your hotbar, select it, and then just shift, or not shift, but just hold right click. Then it actually just acts as a temporary vacuum. Rather handy to have. Lantern of Paranoia places torches. The Cross of Mercy deals extra damage to undead. It's a pretty strong smite weapon's what it is. Puts out fires around the player, can also reflect gas fireball shot at the player. Okay. That would be handy, but also put fire out, actually. Have to be held, though. But I'm immune to fire, but if I ever get caught on fire, it never goes out. So I would like an option to do something about that. Right. So 27 reinforced blast bricks. No, you're done. So here we go. I've got the steel plates in here, right? Oh yeah. Do I have a hopper now? Sweet. I do. And there's that. Engineer's hammer. Mechanical bag, probably, right? Yep. There's our improved blast furnace. Finally. It's me... It was like 12 iron. Thanks. That's great. All right. So what I need to do, I think, here soon is just tear most of this down. What's my percentage on this anyway? It doesn't say a percentage. Got the preheaters. I've got the assembler. I got high voltage, and then the insulated wires. I'm actually almost done with immersive engineering. I seriously never... Yeah, there's no check mark on the engineer's manual. Huh. Go figure. Well, that was an easy quest to do. Alright, so we are now done with this stuff. Alright, so ores. We've hit the point now where I'm going to have to manually process a bunch of these. Let's... That... Sapphire... Fluorite... Niter... Sulfur. This is all stuff I can fortune, by the way. We got amber... Let's go ahead, though, and grab ourselves this platinum. And we'll get it pulverizing, right? This is stuff I had to do, actually, a lot of off-camera as well. I just forgot that I still hadn't done it for my previous mining trip until just now. And it's like, oh yeah, I've got a bunch of this stuff still. I do love the little frame skips when you place a block, though. It's so much fun. And just tons of sulfur. All right, so is there a sulfur block? Oh, there is. Okay, cool. Because I really have no need for sulfur right now. It's not going to hurt anything to have it compressed like that. All right, there's 40 of that. We got some niter. And yeah, I think this lapis is the last one I'm going to do. What I need to do, though, is find another unbreakable pick. Well, I need to find a couple of unbreakable picks. You know, mythic or higher tier. Kind of like, you know, this bow and this axe. But that I could put these enchants on there. And these ones. And that would be great, because then I could put this into some sort of remote user. This is a right-click only machine, though, isn't it? You know what? There. That way you can just... You're idle now. Oh, yeah, this finally happened. Whenever it skims the bark off of the log, it drops it down to 1 millibucket per cycle. Which means it, yeah. Horribly slow. The whole operation is horribly slow, actually, when you get down to it. Actually, I have this. Thank you. Go here. Done. Are you done? You are. So, platinum, right? There you go. Gets melted up. I'm just going to put this ore away. I'll worry about that stuff later on. But, let's see. Right. So say I want to set up auto-crafting... Whoops. For a crafter, right? So I can make more of these. That's right. I can't just click on it. It's a thing. Right. So we've got... processing recipes in here. Actually, 4, including the quartz enriched iron. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 for the... Actually, 20, because we also have to get green dye. Probably 21, actually. Smelt the cactus and then turn it into green dye afterwards. And pulverizing the iron into the iron dust, right? So we're looking at 21 recipes just to set up auto-crafting for a crafter. These only hold 9. So that's going to be one of the first things I do. But maybe first I should be looking at making a cobbleworks, right? So cobblestone. And we can color cobblestone, which is wonderful, right? So smelting it can turn it into smooth stone. Alchemy array. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can make more ashes. How do you get your ashes for the first time around, though? Oh, okay. Alchemy table. But, let's see. Well, we can get gravel from cobblestone brush wheels, right? Now gravel in these becomes sand, flint, and clay. And then sand can go and, well, we can run that through again. We can get lime sand if we want a lot of that. Which lime sand, then we can smelt it into limestone. And yeah, just all kinds of little fun things, right? That's using just create, which is tempting because it doesn't have... I don't have to worry about power, right? So let's look at actually just recipes for sand, right? Okay, we can get into the fire essence and whatnot. It comes from fire elemental seeds, which we need an infusion crafting for, which we require blocks and nitro crystals, which is actually the main thing holding me back right now. They can get latex if I want it. So I can get plastic, pity machine frames we've made. All this stuff I could do. Make a simple machine frame. Rose gold we've got. Let's sneak it down to it. It is 3 copper and 1 gold. Stone. Pretty sure we had that on lockdown. It's these blocks of nitro crystal. Which 16 nitro crystals is a lot of blazing crystal and nether stars. Now I need a way of determining how many max item count filter out. That is from item filters. That's for the quest book, actually. Okay. Can only... I was just reading about encountering dragons and mine decided to speak up. So, counting probably is not going to do it. Filter restricted from pedestals. I need to look at the pedestals. That probably isn't what I have in mind, though. I need a restrictive item filter for putting items into this energizing orb. Like, extra utilities back in the day had the rationing pipes and the hyper rationing pipes. Extra utilities had the limited item filter. Let me try looking up limited, or just limit, right? Mainly it's unlimited things, right? Elemental craft. That's all. Yeah, element consumption, so on and so forth. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a thing. So, just look up filter, I guess, right? Oh God, why? What mod added a tooltip to enchanted books for filter? You know how hard it makes to find things now? Attribute filter. Outputs, inputs, more precision, matching against a set of items or several nested filters. That's good for create, but it's not going to work for my situation. Filter upgrade from mechanism. Yeah, that's just the water thing. Filter whitelist from refined storage. No, that's not specific enough, though. XNet, I think, is the only way I could do it. Right? XNet. So let's look at making this controller. It's a machine frame. Okay, let's just at XNet. I almost forgot we had this in the pack. I don't usually use XNet a lot, so I'll just make a few extras of these. Controller. No, not that. The comparator, please. There we go. I just need one of you, which needs one of you, which needs one of you, which... Good news is I had my press out here make a bunch of wires, so we at least got that on, on hand. All right, so there's that. Make as many as I can, which turns out to be one, because I have like no blocks of gold. And there we go. So that's 4 of them, right? I'm out of insulated glass now, but managed to make, a few of these anyway. Yeah. Let's just put that away for now, right? So U plus that equals a machine frame. So there is our XNet controller, which is a quest complete. Gives me ender pearls. I don't know why I claim those anymore. So I am going to need... I'm going to need connectors. I'm going to need network cables. Probably don't need to worry about the router or wireless router quite yet. I'm not going that detailed with this. I hope not. Right. So, blue network cable. Done. Let's see. Connector upgrade kit. It upgrades connectors to an advanced connector. What color did it want? It wants a blue connector. Okay. So, blue connector. I need some more blue. Dang it. No, no, yes. Thank you. Okay, there's our connector. So we'll claim that. Gummy bears and frost melon slice. Oh, hooray. Probably going to need 2 connectors, actually. Maybe 3 for this. Right, so, little guy. You are going to... You know what? I don't need to have this here right this second. So, go over here. Go hide behind the cake for a second. Thank you. All right, so we're going to have our energizing orb right here, right? Controller, you require power, don't you? Yeah, you do. All right. Controller, filling up power, awesome. Speaking of which, how's this doing? It is actually gaining power without me doing ore processing, so that's a plus. I could probably be doing this with RF tools anyway. Refined storage, it's actually possible to do what I'm getting ready to. It's a little finicky, and it's very much subject to lag because it requires vanilla redstone. And if your game is lagging a bit, it's possible for a second tick to slip through and gum up the whole system. Especially when you're loading, unloading chunks, loading the world, shutting down or whatever. Basically anything that puts a load onto the world can cause issues, right? So if I put like these here, right? Can I still work this thing, right? Or does it have to have line of sight? That's the thing I don't really know. Oop. Oh, cool. It still works even through blocks. All right. That's a plus. So, how am I going to work this in? I probably need an interface. So I need you. Importer, I'm going to need one of these, which is that to here. I need an exporter. Unfortunately, that is going to require another thing, right? Another construction core. This would be what, iron? And a processor binding. Oh, what? Oh, that's my calculation. Okay. You go here. Can I have one of those, please? Thank you. Oh, I left my silicon press in there is why. There it goes. Like, why is it not working? Yeah. Completely failed to notice. The press still in there. All right, so back to interface. One of these. And okay. Now, oh, whoop. Tell you what, do I still have that cable me? I don't. Okay. And one of these. I'm just gonna steal this crafter, right? And there's just not enough room here. There really just isn't enough room. What I could do, I guess, is we'll put this here. Oh, no, that's right. That wrench doesn't work. Let's see. Here we go. Facing down. That'll work for me. Let's see. Do we have any crates? Kinda. Oh, where did I put them over? Was it? There they are. That's right. Yeah. Scroll wheel don't work. Okay. So give me this, right? Don't need to have that there. We can put this here. We can trap our rat. So what I want to do is a processor recipe. Okay, actually, I need a pattern, right? Which we need glass for. Well, now we can do that without a problem. Can I have like 3 of these? Really now? Oh, you are going to be an issue, aren't you? How am I wondered how I was out of glass. I really did. And it's because JEI with its little OR dictionary thing still confuses refined storage to this day. I could have it in exact mode, but that's a nasty habit to get into. So, how about we try patterns now? Start. There's those, and we're gonna go processing. What are these called again now? Man, I have no idea what they are called, actually, when you get down to it. Energized steel. Okay. So we're going to go with one of these, right? In here, processing 1 and 1 equals 2. Okay, come here. Wow. Moving with him on your shoulder is actually bad, looks like. Okay, didn't do it this time. Get rid of this. We're going to move this to here. Face into there, maybe. There we go. Okay, so you are going to put these two things into here, right? Connector. Thank you. And then I need a connector cable there. Awesome. So, up and then, oh, that is what, north? Okay. Making sure. Channel 1, we're going to edit this. We're going to set this to XNet item, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and create the connector. So, as a connector on the upside, you are going to extract I'm guessing order is round robin. Okay. Single item. Enable on color. List node. Wait, actually. We're going to create. No, not that though. Remove this connector, right? Round robin. Okay, that could be interesting. Okay, let's go back to here. Round robin. Order. Okay. Did operate. Enable on color. Red, right? Now, here is going to be probably a logic. Create sensor. Okay. Item. Less than 1. Output on red, right? So if there are no items in here, pull on red, right? I'm hoping this is working right. And then this will be Energizing Orb on the north side. Set up a new channel. We're going to set you up for XNet item. Create. We are going to extract. Let's just do a count of 2 every 10 ticks. We're going to, I think it's currently on whitelist mode. So I'm going to need, say, what, gold, iron, right? Go away. This one here, I want you to blacklist gold and iron. Right, so you're a sensor though, is a problem. Oh man. So I'm gonna need, I don't think, can a connector do more than, I think it can actually, right? So we're gonna go, dang it. xnet.item, create. You are going to insert single item. Right. You are extracting on, or you're getting a signal on red. Let's put it that way. You are outputting said signal on red when there's less than 1 item in here. That means those items will go into here. I believe that should be fine because this is the only insert channel we have, right? Well, for now. So let's go ahead and set up on here. Item, create, maybe insert. You are also going to blacklist gold and iron. Anything that goes into here should get shunted back into the system, right? There we go. So let's see how badly I monkeyed this up, right? Right, so there's less than one item, and it is not pulling. Enable on color red. Okay, you are currently doing the thing, right? So or insert. Okay, that's going to pull it out when it's done, but here should be... Should I maybe do it this way instead? Create, insert, enable on red, I guess. Doubt that's going to work. I mean, if it was going to, it probably would have tried shunting extras in by now, but... So we were looking at here then. We are going to blacklist these two. A second, no. This is the insert. So I'm going to whitelist those two. And nada, right? Same time, it may not actually work with this mod too. Double click to highlight. Hey, look, it even shows you what block it is. Right, so, well, here, let's try this. You and you, right? And it's not extracting. Well, this episode has gone on long enough. I just looked at the time and went, oh crap. So I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I'm going to look into using XNet a little bit more. But for right now, thanks for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.